Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be mining some Dogecoin. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you have a moment. So the first thing that you're going to need is an Antminer L3 like the one seen here. You're going to need a Bitmain APW power supply that looks like this. It's got 10 different 6-pin PCI cables. You're only going to use 9 back here. You got 2 fans, one in the front, one in the back, straight through design. Up front, you have a Ethernet port and a fault and normal light. Let's go ahead and jump into the machine. So taking a look at the specs on this machine, this is a product of Bitmain, and this is the Antminer L3, not to be confused with the Antminer L3++, which came out later. Now this machine is rated at 504 megahash, which is the speed of the mining, along with 800 watts at the consumption of electricity. This is pretty outdated. These machines have been updated greatly and received some serious performance gains. And right now we're going to be using the Hive OS firmware, which drops this machine down to about 600 watts, and we're staying at 504 megahash. That makes this machine about the same efficiency as 2.5 to 3 mini Doge gold shell miners. So this is a great item. Keep in mind, this chart, I don't believe is including merge mining Litecoin and Dogecoin. This machine mines script. And what that actually is a merge mined algorithm that you mine Litecoin and you receive bonus Dogecoin. Litecoin used to be the prize. Now, Dogecoin, with its huge price appreciation, has become the prize and what people are seeking after. The idea with this machine is to break even or better. You also additionally can use this machine as a heater in your home. They're not excruciatingly loud or anything like that. And ideally, with price appreciation, these machines should be making a good couple dollars a day. Last bull run, I was making over $25 a day with these machines. So it's just dependent on Litecoin and Dogecoin's price. Let's go ahead and set this machine up and get it hashing. So as far as setting up your machine, it's pretty straightforward. Typically, you would go ahead and go through the IP address on these machines on your home network. You go ahead and log in that way and use the Antminer Web GUI to set up. With Hive OS, you can go ahead and just set up a flight sheet and go. So the pool we're going to be using is F2 pool. First thing you're going to enter into the flight sheet is your wallet address. You can't see all of this here because it's got some personal information and I don't want to dox myself. And so with the wallet address, you're going to go ahead and put your wallet address, dot, and the worker name. The worker name we have here is 001. We're going to go ahead and choose a server. In this case, we're choosing the Litecoin F2 pool and then the Stratum address. Once we have that set up, we're ready to go. If you take a look at overclocking, Hive OS has a couple different options. You can do 600 watts at 504 megahash, 700 watts at 560 megahash, 890 watts at 610 megahash, 1040 watts at 645 megahash, 1160 watts at 680 megahash, 1300 watts at 720 megahash, and then manual. Manual is great for advanced miners who are ready to go ahead and overclock each board. You can receive better performance gains going about this route, but for video's sake, we're just going to go ahead and go with the most efficient overclock that Hive OS has produced so far for the Antminer L3. Now, as far as these higher hash rates, you might go, wow, I would never want to run this thing at 1300 watts. The idea behind that would be that when the market is going berserk and we are in peak bull run, you're going to want to go ahead and make as much money as possible. So this will be a viable option eventually. But keep that in mind. So we've got our machine up and set up. We are hashing away. Everything looks good. Very exciting. Additionally, as far as wallets go, the wallet that we're going to be using is the Zelcore wallet. Now, I am not affiliated with Zelcore, but I do like their wallet for most coins because it's easy to use, it's easy to put coins on top. It's easy to pull your funds out, and they support many cryptocurrencies. You can go ahead and download a desktop version. You can store it on your phone or your Android. Like I said, non-affiliated. None of this is financial advice. I'm just trying to help you out here if you are interested, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go ahead and look at the actual machine. Checking out this machine, you can see it's not overly loud. Could easily be inside of your garage or somewhere that you don't mind a little bit of noise. It's going to create a decent amount of heat, very similar to maybe about half to a quarter of a space heater. So you definitely get some warmth from this machine. And as you can tell from the green flashing light, we don't have a fault. It's running normal. We saw that we were mining on high-vol S, so we are good to go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the watts here. So I don't know if you can see that, but we're currently sitting at about 648 watts total at the wall, and this is even with the fans running. So you can go ahead and purchase some more silent fans that actually use even less power. You can overclock these machines manually and get even more performance out of them. So there's a lot of options, and this is a great starter miner for anybody looking to get into cryptocurrency mining or DOGECOIN mining. You'll learn a lot. There's a lot to learn about overclocking, power supplies, all that good stuff. So I definitely recommend this machine. If you have any questions, drop your questions down below. Any feedback? Are you mining with the Antminer L3? Please like, comment, and subscribe on your way out, and we'll see you on the next one.